All right, well, here's a little view of, the turnbuckles for the main headache rack. I got on that turnbuckle just a loop, and it just slides right on that hook that, I used all stainless steel bolts and hardware on this. It slides on there and hooks into the bed. And then for the cargo rack, all that is just a piece of chain link welded on there and bent out at a 45. I used a piece of 5/16 round stock and just made a little ear to hook on there. There's a lot of different ways you could do it. And then again, a piece of chain link back here and right into the bed rail, and I can lift up on that as hard as I want and it won't budge. It's solid. Another thought, that I've seen other manufacturers do is a gate system across the back. You could have, a hinge on one side with a gate that swung open across the back, and then you could lock a dog in there. So it can't jump out or whatever. Or you could throw gear in the back, and with the screen, nothing can come up and hit the window, close the gate. You don't have to tie nothing down, just throw stuff in there if you want. Lots of ideas that you can come up with in your own mind to suit your needs. But one thing I thought I'd mention is like those dowel pins. Keep a little anti-seize or some spray on graphite coating on them. If they're in there a long time, like my headache rack, they can get a little moisture down in them and want to stick is all. But it's not that big a deal. I keep them coated and they never stick. And another thing I didn't mention is the sleeves that go through the bed rails where these pins go through. A 1/2 inch steel tubing is the same inside diameter as a 3/8 dowel. So they go together like peas and carrots. Same thing with 1/4 inch and 3/8 tubing. And it fits tight. There's, it just fits. But I put the tubing clear through the stock and welded it top and bottom so that no moisture can get inside the rack and start rusting from the inside out. So those aren't just holes drilled through the bed rail. It's actually sleeved clear through with that tubing, so it's solid, inside there. And that'll also keep it from wallowing out, movement beginning. So those are other thoughts if you're doing it. But to each their own. The ideas are endless. This is what suited me and what I do.